What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope that you guys are doing well. I am doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, in good faith that I will continue bringing you great content. So it is very early, but I wanted to get this video out to you because I have a lot going on. And if I look a little tired, first of all, that's an insult to women. Second of all, I am tired. I know I'm tired and I look tired, but we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this and you're going to watch and I'm going to give you this information. All right. So a couple of things. So I did a video, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago about several things that I've learned in a year and a half or so of being a firearms owner. And I don't even know if that's the title, but it's something like that. And one of the things that I've talked about was having a little bit of money set aside. So when offers come about, you can take advantage of those offers. Because remember, some people are selling because they need to. Some people are selling because they're tired of looking at the pistol. Other people are selling just because they need to make more space in their safe, etc., etc. So there was a firearm that I was looking at. It's called the FN-9S. And it's made by FNH. And it's an awesome pistol. Let me show you to you right here. So this is the pistol. It's clear. Okay. And I've been looking for this pistol for a while. So in Connecticut, the problem is when I finally found it, it has a safety lever because we're a restricted state. And so every time they send guns here, for the most part, they have a safety on them, especially this particular company. I have always trained without having a safety on a pistol. So when I first saw this, although I loved the gun, that was a con for me. And I didn't want to buy it because I'm like, the safety is going to aggravate me. But I've shot this gun maybe, I think 1 or 2 times, but with a total of like 70 rounds through it. And the previous owner, who's actually a subscriber, hey, he shot it, maybe a mag through it. In fact, the story is he got the gun for free. His uncle was like in law enforcement or something like this, and he bought this gun. He didn't like it for whatever reason. He gave it to his nephew. His nephew really wanted an M&P9, which is my baby, is my first love. And he asked if I would trade for it. And initially I was going to trade, but it's like, I can't, it's my first love. And I have like 4,000 rounds through it. I would be neglectful if I, if I traded that gun. So his next choice was a Glock 19. Well, I have a Glock 19, but I definitely wasn't giving up my Glock 19. So I said, well, what would you take for it? And I'm not going to get into the specifics of the price, but I will tell you, when I say I got this for a steal, I got it for a steal. And I am not just saying that to, embellish this story. No, I got it for a steal. And it came with factory night sights on it. I don't even know if you can see it. It came with factory night sights on it. It came with 1 magazine, so I had to buy the other 2 magazines, but I'm going to tell you what I did to get that. But anyway, I had a little bit of money to the side. He was ready to sell. It was the perfect storm. He was just kind of like, listen, I want to get this Glock. What do you want to do? And we worked out a bargain. And actually, we're pretty cool. We've been texting since then. Like, he's a really cool guy. So it worked out for both of us. He got what he wanted. I got what I wanted. And everyone was happy. Now, I don't know if you shot this particular gun. And sometimes people try to compare it to the Glock 19. It has like a 4-inch barrel. But if actually, in comparing both of them, this seems a little bigger than the the Glock 19. And I wanted to do more reviews on it, but like I said, everything is not for everybody, and I don't put everything on YouTube. But I will also say the main reason why I'm not doing a lot more reviews on it is because someone asked to buy it. Someone wants to buy it, and they're going to give me more than what I paid for it. And I have a couple other things that are going on that with what I have going on the side, plus what I'm going to make from this, I'll be able to buy my Sig X Carry, 320 X Carry. And I've been waiting for that Sig 320 X Carry since last year. They said last year around SHOT Show they were supposed to release it to the public, and they never did. They dragged their feet. And then the P320 started having, the original P320 started having drop safety issues. So they deferred the release of the P320 X carry version. And so now here we are a year later, and it finally came out. So with the sale of this, a little bit of that, I'll be able to purchase it. And although I would hate to let this go, I've been waiting for that SIG for an entire year. And I love this gun. Don't get me wrong. I love this gun. And frankly, I don't know why this hasn't done better on the market. I think with a lot of the Glock guys, you can't really customize it like you can a Glock. It's a little longer than a Glock. Even though it says it's a 4-inch barrel, it feels bigger than a 19. It just feels bigger than a 19. It has a low bore access for me, but you change the size, it's going to cost more. If you upgrade the trigger, you might find some aftermarket triggers for it. The grips are fine, but with a lot of the 19s, people, they like to do the stipple job. I like that it has front serrations. This is an excellent gun. I think people are really doing themselves a disservice if they haven't picked this up. But I think I could find this later on, but I really want the X carry. I've been wanting it for a year, so I have to sell this, although I don't want to. But let me get into the magazines. So going back to the aftermarket parts, the magazines are expensive. They're like $45 to $50 from the factory per magazine, okay? So what I did, frugal as I am, I went on eBay and I was like, listen, I saw this guy who was selling these. He was selling 2 for like $80, I think. And I said, listen, I'll give you $35 for it. Now, I knew good and well he wasn't going to give it to me for $35, but I had to start at $35. So he was like, nah, I'll give it to you for $60. I was like, nope. I said, you had them up here for a while. You're not selling them. People aren't really buying FNS magazines. I'll give you 2 for $50. Give me 2 for $50, and that includes shipping. And then he was like, okay, fine, take it. And brand new factory FNS-9 magazines. And they are solid. All of them work. They're perfect. But what made me negotiate is because one time my niece wanted some kind of doll, and it was a little pricey for me. So I was like, listen, this doll, I know it's a Christmas present, but this is too much. And so she was like, no, please, Aunt Olivia, I want it, blah, 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 blah. So I just randomly contacted the owner, and I was like, listen, is there anything you can do with this price? Because it's a little pricey for me. And then she explained why it was pricey, but I was like, okay, I don't care about all that. All I know is that my niece wanted it, and I'll buy it, but it has to be the right price. So she negotiated the price. And I didn't know you could do that with eBay sellers. I thought the price was the price, but nope, it's not. Everything is negotiable. Everything is negotiable. So anyway, I learned from that experience, and I negotiated this. Otherwise, I probably would have paid what he was asking for it. But anyway, so I say all that to say, I have to let this go. And in fact, the guy who wants it wants to make the trade with me today. So after this video, bye birdie. And like I said, I wanted to compare to other firearms, but I haven't had the opportunity to. And I've had it for about a couple of months now. I think a couple of months now. And I haven't even put it on YouTube because, I don't put everything on YouTube, but I like it. And if you get an opportunity to go shoot it, please do. It's a really nice firearm, and it's solid. And I think FNH, they make like military grade firearms and like just a whole bunch of stuff for the military. So their stuff is quality. I'm sure I could probably throw this against a brick wall and it'll still operate, whereas other guns will probably dismantle. So I know I'm going to be sad to see it go. But again, I didn't like the safety on it. That irked me. And the trigger is okay. Actually, let me try it this way. The trigger, it's all right. It's better than a lot of triggers that come out of the box. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that you'll no longer be seeing this. I might do a review on the X Carry. I don't know. I may or may not, but I definitely know I'm going to get it. Now, my other decision with the X carry is this. I'll have enough money to buy it brand new. The thing is, the local gun store that I go to sometimes have 5 to 10% off on their weekend specials. So I could wait until the 5 or 10% off. And if I wanted to be a little more patient, I could wait until someone purchases it and then sends it back to the store or trades it in or what have you and get it for a little bit cheaper. So I could do that. And that's how I got my VP9 SK. It was brand new. The guy just didn't like it. He literally had probably like 5 rounds to it. He was just like, nah, it's too small. And so I got it for maybe, I think like $100 off. It was ridiculous, but I don't know. But I got to get that SIG. Anyway, I don't want to drag this video out longer than it needs to be, but lessons learned. Keep some money to the side. You never know when people are looking to get rid of things. Always be prepared. Always negotiate. And, you know, on this particular piece, I can flip it and make more because someone actually wants to pay more for it because he's been looking for this same piece. So it worked out for me. It worked out for the gentleman that I purchased it from. And now I get to get a gun that I've been waiting for an entire year without coming much out of pocket at all, because I have a couple of things going on that will be able to pay off the Sig X carry. Or I keep saying Sig X carry, 320 X carry. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So I hope you guys have a great day. I might do a video a little later on. I know I've been doing reviews on like gun socks and bags and stuff. I know just from the views, I know you're not feeling that. Y'all probably want more shooting. And I'll add some shooting to the end of this video, so you'll see it. All right? Take care. Have a great week. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.